Good day, investors. Today we're going to talk about the Gemini credit card. And so I just got this card. I've had it for about 3 weeks, and this is what I think about it. This is how I've used it, and this is what happened. So, have you ever had the Gemini credit card, or do you currently use the Gemini credit card? Let me know what your thoughts are and see what you think about it. Maybe we're both doing the same thing, or maybe you have an idea that might make it better for me. So. Anyways, so this is what the card looks like. I took a picture of it with a blanket that I had. And so I got the orange card, and it gives cash back to Bitcoin. It's a MasterCard. So do you want a cashback card that pays you instantly in Bitcoin? Are you a crypto investor that wants an easy way to DCA automatically into your favorite crypto, like I do Bitcoin? Or are you thinking about getting this in the future? You've been looking at it, you've been thinking about it, you've heard about it. And so if you answered yes to any of those questions, then this video might be good for you. So what is the Gemini MasterCard? Basically, it's a credit card that gives you cashback rewards in the form of crypto on the Gemini exchange. And you have different categories. Here you have 4% and you get back in gas, EV, or transit, up to $300 a month. You get 3% back on food, 2% on groceries, and 1% on everything else. Each different type determines what you get back. And it'll show you what you get back when you look at it. I'll show you some of my rewards here in just a little bit. And the rewards you get back are usually instant. Some of them take time to process, but my Bitcoin cashback has been instant, I was kind of surprised, and I was actually pleasantly pleased with that. You can also select other crypto that you get back. As a matter of fact, this is my Gemini account, and so I have a little bit of Bitcoin there. And you can see all the rewards that I've been getting back, all kinds of rewards. I just paid for a meal an hour ago, and I got it back right then. So, pretty nice instant reward. And then these are all the different rewards. I've got pages after pages after pages of rewards. And then if you use the card and you get, I think you've got to get $3,000 run through the card in 90 days, they give you $200 in Bitcoin back. Let's see if I can find that transaction here. Right here. So there you go. It was $200 in Bitcoin. So that gave me for doing it, which is pretty cool. So I like it. You get cash back in Bitcoin rewards or other crypto. There's no annual fee, no minimum balance, as you can tell. I've gotten rewards back, but my portfolio on Gemini is really small. Basically, I just have Bitcoin. I don't have anything else really. Like I got a couple of dollars in the US dollar, and I got Bitcoin. And I used to have the old Terra USD token a long time ago. Some of y'all might remember that. But anyways, and you can see right here how it's gradually been building with all those cashback rewards each day. And then right here is where they gave me my bonus. It went from $54 to $260. And then it's building again. And so I like the card. I use it for all kinds of stuff. I use it for my weekly budget mostly. So anyways, so you can earn from very small transactions to very large transactions. I've earned actually a penny back on some of my transactions and to several dollars back on some of my transactions. I like it. So who is this card good for? Do you believe in Bitcoin or crypto's future? Are you disciplined with credit card debt? Because if you're not disciplined with credit card debt, then this is probably not a good idea for you. But if you are, and you pay off credit card debt every time you use it, then this might work really good for you. Be an easy way to DCA into your favorite crypto. And you want to get it back into the hardest asset on the planet, which is Bitcoin. Who is this card not for? Like I said before, anybody that's not disciplined with debt. If you use a credit card and you don't pay it off, then this is probably not good for you. Always look into it. Do your own research. I'm not telling you to get a credit card. I'm not telling you to get in debt. I'm just this is how it's been working for me, and who it might or may not be good for. It's an interesting way to use a small type of leverage for investing. And so how's it done so far for me? So I started, this is my spreadsheet here. This is my Gemini account. I have my Bitcoin in several other places, but this is what it looked like. I started on January 23rd with 0 Bitcoin in Gemini. And then I started earning rewards. And then each little day, my rewards and my value has gone up and up and up. And then right here, you can see on the 13th, where they gave me the $200 in a bonus reward because I ran so much money through it. So I like it. You can see right here, I started out with a 0 Bitcoin and then got 0.0001, and now I'm up to 0.0038. So that's like a 38x maybe, right there, the amount of Bitcoin I had. Of course, the value goes up and down. Way back then when I started, Bitcoin was at 87 or 89,000, and then now, earlier today was like 68,000. But still, it's a pretty good way to accumulate Bitcoin. And if you compare it to all the other places I have my Bitcoin, because I have it in several other places, here's the Gemini right here, 2.5% or 2.58% of my Bitcoin's there. And it's fixed to get close to my other small places, and actually maybe past them, and it could bypass what I have on Coinbase. Not too far, and it's helping me get to my next Bitcoin goal, which is 0.15. So I'm only like $189 away. So anyways, so that's what it's done for me. I've only had it for about 3 weeks, and I've done really good with it. My average is about 2% cash back. So if you're looking for something that gives you an average of 2% cash back in Bitcoin, this may be for you. But then again, be careful with credit cards. Now what I'm doing, I had a plan. Originally, I wrote this article here, how to use a credit card to increase passive income. My Gemini card going to Bitcoin and BTCI ETF, how to roll them all together. And this is something that you can do. It was kind of an experiment. Back then I only had $17 that I had gotten paid back, cash back with that. But and then I like investing in BTCI as well. And so I was going to mix them and have a little flywheel going. But I think I'm changing things up a little bit more. Instead of using it to do that, I'm just going to use it to continue to accumulate Bitcoin. You can never have too much Bitcoin. If you're interested in getting started, this is how you get a Gemini card. You follow this link. This is a referral link. Basically, it takes you to the Gemini website where you can sign up for a card. You add a payment methods so you can pay off the balance. And you, I like to, actually I need to get rid of this. Start buying BTCI shares. Blah, blah, blah. Let's do this because I just changed that. Anyways, so that's how you get started with the Gemini card. Like I said, I like to use it. It's grown. You can see where it's grown my account. Let's see, that's 1 month. Let's look at 3 months. Yeah, 3 months ago I had $3. And there's $3, $3, $3. And then right here, I started using it. And you can see how it started peaking up. I got my cash back. I started using Bitcoin, the Gemini card, to accumulate more Bitcoin. And you can see it going up every day. Every day I use it, it goes up. And then it jumped right there from that bonus. It's like an extra 200. So yeah, what would you do with an extra $200 of Bitcoin? Anyway, so that's what I'm using it for. Like I said, I like it. I've been pleasantly pleased. It's orange, so it kind of stands out when you go to pay for stuff with it. And it maybe it has a Bitcoin symbol on it. Somebody might actually ask you about it. So anyways, I'm still learning about it. And we'll learn together. This is the Learning Investor. Remember, we don't know it all, but we're learning. Always do your own research. None of this is financial advice. Let me know what you think about this. If you like what we're doing here, if you like the videos that I'm making and what I'm saying, subscribe, hit that notification bell. There'll be more coming. So thanks. Talk to y'all later. Bye.